Oh, what are you doing?
What do you mean, bro? It's Saturday. Are we doing fresh out the oven?
Yeah, no, we're wrapping it up today. I know, I didn't tell you guys. I have change of plans, you know.
What?
I think today's the last day for Fresh Out the Oven. I got some serious plans, you know. Why are you laughing?
What do you mean it's the last day of fresh out the oven?
It's done. I think I got some serious plans for season 3. You better believe it.
You're joking, bro. This is your baby. What do you mean?
Seriously. I think this is it for season 2. We've done seriously awesome in the past 6 months, but I think we're coming back real soon with more hot, fresh, crispy to ever blow your mind. Welcome back to Fresh Out the Oven. Today we've made a choice. It is the last episode for season 2. As you know, season 1, we created this show and we understood how to create the crispy piece, and after that we came back season 2 with the freshest and the crispiest oven to ever be built right here at ToranoMAX factory. Now I want to remind you all, this place, ToranoMAX factory, has created the most incredible pieces to be shipped out all around the world. We had it made and every day we're shipping to celebrities, athletes, literally everywhere from West Coast, East Coast, everywhere you can think of, including England yesterday night. Now I want to thank everybody. I want to thank you, the audience, and everybody that believed in me, believed in this show, and has made a motivation to everyone to be coming to Kilani Jewellery, get their custom design pieces, and to have it displayed right on this show. This show is the most incredible thing that happened to me in my life. I love it and I appreciate my whole entire team, from production team, everyone, creative director, digital marketer, videographers, and animations. Every single person in here has brought joy to my heart by making this show actually elevate and come together to a better look. Season 2, we have accomplished the freshest oven and we kept our crispiest plate, and we've made you guys incredible pieces while the whole world was on a lockdown. There's companies right now, they have serious shortage in inventory, from cars to phones to everything that your mind can imagine, clothes and shoes. But Kilani Jewellery was able to maintain, stay working with every single person, and all our employees right here at Kilani Jewellery will continue working every day to keep creating signatures and pieces so we can come back every week to show you how Kilani Jewellery and how serious and strong this movement. Now, this icy tray right here got the most incredible pieces that we created. We posted this king piece and you see it in rose and white, fully bussy. So bussy, I'm in love with my city. They keep making pieces and I'm telling you, this past quarantine has made so much people get their pieces done and get ready for the moment, for the whole world to open up. And I'm telling you guys, everyone has their diamonds awaiting to be out on patios. And literally this summer is gonna be a hot summer for everyone that bought their jewelry by Kilani Jewellery. Green Money Entertainment, one of the craziest pieces to ever be made. We've made them 6 simple little pieces, and this is the biggest piece with the baguette going all through the Green Money Entertainment. Every single stone in these baguettes were simply cut to be placed in its own place. So it's not no random baguettes. Each stone was cut to specifically go for this piece. Everything is done correctly with the green diamonds, 3 plates rising up. This piece is insane, it is big, it is huge. Now, I want you guys to understand, part of our movement, we were making pieces, watches, rings, like this champion ring. This champion ring is so massive, it beats every champion ring ever made for any company, any athlete, and any NBA, NHL, MLB, anything you want to call it. Kilani Jewellery has made it better and bigger. And I want you all to understand that we were able to engage with everybody through Fresh at the Oven to give them education on how to invest their money on the right goods. Look at everything luxurious nowadays. People can't find it. Watches are the hardest thing to be found. Like these watches right here, we here at Kilani Jewellery, we knew how the market is going to flip. We continued working through this pandemic. We've made the most incredible pieces ever this past year. And it was closed. Now, can you imagine being open completely to the public and having so much people to walk in to start to create their pieces? Look at all these Pateks. It has helped so many people to understand by buying a Patek last year, it could be a big investment, and it turned out to be one of the biggest investments for so many people. Rolexes, every watch, every AP we have sold has made people smile. Every piece, every custom, every jewelry ring, engagement ring, wedding band has made couples celebrate with joy and happiness, and now they're together, always remembering the best moment ever happened to them, that they created the ring, their engagement ring, their promise ring by Kilani Jewellery. Now, what it has to do to our online, I love the whole entire team because they worked so hard throughout this year to actually take in you guys' orders to bring it on this table. I want to show you something. The most craziest thing that ever happened when we first did this baguette AP. We made 2 of them. This is the second one. I showed it to you guys last week. But this style of setting never happened with us. As soon as we understood we can do this, we went on and did the Sky Dweller with the baguettes on the band without removing the link, and us using the original band of this Rolex to set these big dinosaurs, big baguettes in the middle. Now, this is not easy because we're using the original link, and the link has pins, and the movement could cause these diamonds breaking, chipping, and falling. But once we learned on how to get this Sky Dweller, we went even deeper. Look at this Sky Dweller. It is the freshest, it is the crispiest, it is the craziest piece to ever come around. Never ever been seen nothing like this. Take a close look. Andy, please zoom in. Do your best. Let's get them into the space. Taking the detail on this face, each stone was cut to take the shape and complete a circle. And now I want you to understand that the top circle is not an even circle, so your calculation has to be accurate. The type of diamonds has to be correctly set in there to make sure the movement of the machine itself is not getting distracted and nothing is breaking, no stones falling off. All this was invisibly set. It's not easy to get invisible setting, and that didn't happen just because we wanted to create a piece. We had to study, we had to create, we had to cut, we had to design, we had to imagine. The imagination is the most exclusive thing here at Kilani Jewellery. Before we got to make this piece, we had to imagine how is it gonna look? How is it gonna be before we design it? Is it gonna be possible? Is it not? This is the tough job right here, guys, and I tell you, the process behind any piece to be made is more tougher than just an idea to be said. Crazy things like this Richard mold right here, fully done. And this is the Baba. Now this Baba last year was going for 250,000. This year is going for 750,000, and it's not easy to be found. Look at this Richard mold. We took it and taken the case of completely custom designed baguette all around, completely studded everywhere. The quality, the setting, the stones, the shape of every single stone is so done right. I love it because making jewelry has become the biggest habits for us. We've created so much pieces, and that's how we earned our experience. You can't gain that experience by just working for a jewelry store. You have to earn this experience by creating and custom designing, failing and losing and making money and, breaking even. And, all this happens with pieces to be done, with watches to be broken, with investments to be lost. This doesn't happen without just losing. Always with creation, it comes so much planning. And I want you to understand that this skeleton, about 2 years ago, we focused on talking about it because it was available. Now, it is not available. It's not easy to be found. This rose gold skeleton is going to 450,000 right now. This is crazy. 450,000 for a watch that was selling for 120 2 years ago. Now, These investments are possible to be made. All you need to know, you connect with the right people to make you understand and get educated on what's next to be invested on. Now I want you to stay tuned because our commercial is gonna give you some alert on how to go watch our YouTube channel and come back to continue this with the freshest piece.
Kilani Jewellery.
Welcome back to Freshest Piece. With this show, we have got so many companies and businesses to understand on how we do this. So they started to practice and do the same thing that we do, which is insane. I love it. I like it because it's given them ideas on how to train themselves to be better. But to create a show like this, 47 episodes last year for season 1, and now we're at 21 episodes season 2, we know that in every season, we have a new look, new image. Fresh at the Oven is a big name, is a big company right now on its own with its own website connected to it. Freshattheoven.com, we had to make the purchase and make the move to purchase that website, not because, oh, we just want to have it, no, because we have serious plans, because this Fresh at the Oven is a serious show and it has meaning. From intro to fun to all the jokes that I had to drop for you guys, including my own stories in my own life. Now I want you guys to understand this icy tray from pieces like this with the roses, from these eye and the ToranoMAX, from this big piece right here, from the grass cutter where it can cut your grass at any given moment. It's a Pan's keychain. Look at this AP fully bust down chandelier. This is actually an AP, a watch. We invested money in it, took it apart, invested to make that whole entire investment in white gold and put back all the machine and everything that has to do with AP to give you a watch that has more value than the watch itself. But the machine is the most valuable thing about these watches. Now, this is not the end. We're coming back next season because we're gonna have a story arc where it can connect you guys to everything we're doing. Have you go through every episode and connect you every single episode to see the crispiest and the freshest. It's gonna get tough because not everybody gonna be able to be on the show after. This show is gonna be so exclusive that there will be only 2 pieces to be displayed for every episode. Now I want you to understand, the crispiest piece always comes with the toughest look, with the toughest people that stands behind it. This crispy plate was the hardest thing to find. But when we got it, we knew that these pieces, when they come out from this golden plate, they come with serious look on them. We've done the wave with the anchor before, but look at this. This is a serious wave with the shark biting up. And what does it say there? Sink or swim. And this is how it goes down. Sink or swim, and you better know how to swim because these sharks out here in Toronto, they're waiting to make bigger pieces every single time they come to Kilani Jewellery. Remember, our movement in here got serious talent. From designing to imagination to material to gold to labor to finish to 3D to the plating to the rhodiuming to the plate itself to the bail to the connection to every single thing that goes down with these stuff. We actually take care of it. Do you know why? Because these pieces are not to be made to be worn only today. These pieces to be trophies. When people get older, all they got to do and talk about is the pieces they invested in when they were young. These pieces are gonna stay solid they will be with my clients for the rest of their life because they never seen anything like that. The quality of these pieces, it makes everyone understand where Kilani Jewellery stand. ToranoMAX for the rest of our life, that's how we do it. But now, with this crispy piece, I want to take you guys to the end. The end of this show is insane because it's the last show and we got so much serious trophies in here. For young people that used to come to my shop back then and they were 10 years old, 11 years old, walking into the market where we at, they used to tell me, or they used to bring their families around our booth to tell their families we are the best booth in that market. And that they couldn't wait to see their jewelry to be made by us. And they were asking their dad and moms to buy jewelry from us. But once they left, they looked at me, these kids, and made me a promise that when they get old, they will be back. And they will be back to make a piece by us. You know what that means to me? I have to continue to live to make sure I can be there for you guys. And this guy is one of them. He was so young, I remember him being in his own diaper. He's insane, because now he's 24 years old and he made himself one of the biggest, the craziest piece to ever come out of ToranoMAX. Now this piece is so insane, it is 4D, it is 3D, it is 2D, it is too deep for you to take in this look. It's a big diamond. It's a diamond that can spin and have your head fully bussy, spinning all around 360. My friend, this diamond got diamonds. And this diamond spinning 360 with a serious look all around. This piece took time, took effort. This piece was an idea of one of his family members that passed away. His piece was done by us in yellow gold about 18 years ago. And when he passed away, they buried him with his piece. But this young kid always had an eye to have a diamond piece that spins just like him with that ToranoMAX. And I'm telling you guys that the youngest people out here are putting it out real good. But this diamond piece is one of the biggest and the best piece to ever blow your mind. And I want you guys to always understand that this last episode is not the end of Fresh at the Oven, because Fresh at the Oven is the biggest and the best show to ever come around. And we're coming back next year with more pieces to ever blow your mind. They will be so hot, so crispy, that will make your mind so stunned and make you get hooked to Fresh at the Oven.